I mean, I've learned so much from Donald Trump. And I always used to think, just before, when he was in 2016, that, you know, he'll lay claim to, well, you know, I shook it up after he lost to Hillary Clinton. But of course, no, he has shaken up beyond anything I ever could have imagined. Any of us could have imagined. But anyway, aside from that, so when I invited Glenn to hold this event here in the hotel, I thought this would just be a start. You know, soon I could get millions from China, more from the Middle East, and could even sell rooms to some shithole countries. And then, when the event was over, my son could get a couple of billion from Saudi Arabia. That's, you know, I'm going to stop before I go on about you know who. But I'm happy to tell you how warm I feel about the people in this room. You don't know it, but I spend a lot of time watching many of you who are on MSNBC. And I'm talking about the time I spend watching. I do watch it. As the State of the Union gets all of us out of our fucking minds, I find comfort in the virtual company of smart and sensitive and good people reporting the news, filling the gaps, and explaining the law with clarity, humanity, and honesty. I don't understand Fox News, what they do, they get out of it for what they do, all the, not misinformation, but disinformation. I don't get it. Murdoch, to me, this guy is almost a war criminal. He has caused us such grief in this country. Yeah. Where does that come from? What kind of person are you? Why do you do that? Where's the sense of right and wrong? What about these politicians like Josh Hawley, Ted Cruz, and the countless others that have no fucking, I don't want to say even balls. Don't you know what right and wrong is? Yeah. What did your parents teach you? What are you going to tell your grandkids when you're older? What are you going to say? That you still, like Liz Cheney says, history, you know, Trump will be gone one day, but history will remain. And what your role in history, people will not forget. Anyway, so I could go on. But I want to thank you, Glenn, for putting this together and including me, and welcome everyone to Glenn Kirschner's Team Justice Happy Hour.
Manja, let's go eat, drink, please. We'll get to some more speeches a little bit later on. And thank you to our host, the unbelievable Bob De Niro.